Nazeebo, you ready for a game, man?
I have to keep ahead.
Ahead of the game, yeah?
What? What do you mean, of the game? No, I just need to keep ahead. See? Right here. Ahead.
Nazeebo is a ranged specialist that specializes in zoning out his enemies and causing high amount of damage over time through his skills and auto attacks that poison the enemy. He is a late game hero that can scale the more minion he kills. Starting off, we have Nazeebo's passive voodoo ritual, which gives him poison on attacks and abilities. Killing minions that are poisoned will also permanently increase his health by 4 and mana by 1 for each minion killed. Corpse Spiders is our first ability, a skill shot projectile that spawns spiders only upon impacting with an enemy. The spiders will continuously attack the target for 4 seconds. This skill provides high single target damage but can be tricky to land, so make sure you either predict your target's movement or have them locked down. Speaking of locking down your enemies, Zombie Wall, our W ability, will create a wall of zombies around your target for 3 seconds. The zombies deal moderate damage, but more importantly, it will lock down your target, making it easier to kill. Our E ability is Plague of Toads, a cone skill shot that fires 3 toads in the direction that increases in size as they hop. Once they hit a target, they explode for AoE damage. Without proper talents, this skill is mainly used to clear a wave or provide some poke potential. Gargantuan is our first heroic, where Nazeebo summons a huge zombie abomination that guards an area. The zombie will chase enemies for a short distance but will always return to its initial position. Activating your heroic again will make the Gargantuan slam the ground, dealing high AoE damage with a 5-second cooldown. Summoning the Ravenous Spirit is our second heroic, an 8-second channel ability where you will control a spirit that deals high AoE damage. Although you can move the spirit around to better hit your enemies, Nazeebo will remain stationary and vulnerable during this time. Nazeebo currently has 2 builds, one focused on his toads for AoE damage and one on the spiders for single target damage. We will be taking a look at the spiders build, but we test around talents during our stream every day from Monday to Friday on twitch.tv/Marcelian&Flame, so make sure to tune in. It will come as to no surprise that our first talent is Widowmakers, the quest for our Q. Every time a spider attacks a hero, you get a stack, and upon reaching 100 stacks, your spiders deal 30% increased damage. When laning, try to save this skill for the hero and not the minions, and you will complete the quest before level 10 in most games. Hexed Crawlers is our second choice, where each spider attack restores 0.75% of your total health and mana. This tier is the sustain tier, and considering the build we are taking, the choice we made is only logical. Level 7 is where the build starts to show its strength. Taking Spirit of Arachyr will make your Q spawn 2 extra spiders if you hit only 1 enemy. This synergizes with the sustain talent, and if you haven't completed a quest by now, then this should make it easier. Again, we are focusing on single target damage with our spiders. Gargantuan is by far the best option here as the #1 paparazzi deflector. With it, you will zone your enemies from objectives or they risk taking a lot of damage. You can couple this with your zombie wall to seriously make people uninstall their game. The ultimate is good at taking fast merc camps as well, since it will last for 20 seconds and the base cooldown of 70 makes it so you are only 50 seconds without your zombie friend. Level 13 is our defensive tier, and we have 2 main options between Superstition, giving us spell armor at the cost of physical armor, and Ice Block that makes us invulnerable. I would recommend Superstition only in cases where they have 2 mage assassins or at least 2 heroes that specializes in high ability damage. Every other case, Ice Block will be the best choice since it provides full immunity to that Kael'thas Pyroblast. At 16, Spider Colony is our choice, where the cooldown of your Q recharges 100% faster if we are above 36.29% health. Yes, I did the math. With our sustain, passive and careful positioning, the Q should essentially be cast every 4 or 5 seconds in a fight. Our last talent will be Humongoid, reducing the cooldown of our Paparazzi Deflector by 40 seconds and its mana cost by 50%. With its reduced mana cost, this talent is the best choice since you save up 50% of your mana, which is a lot of mana considering your passive cranks up your mana score as well. I heard people use this talent because they can push lanes, clear camps and still have it back by the time a team fight starts. But I would 10 out of 10 would recommend this talent for the mana reduction. 50% boys, OP. Nazeebo is a good solo laner, but he only starts shining in late game scenarios. Try to avoid picking him with heroes that are weak early game such as Varian and Malthael. Early game you want to play careful and defensive. Time your Qs on enemy heroes so you can finish the quest quicker. Don't forget you can cancel your zombie wall if needed. Too many times I've seen Nazeebos leave up their wall and even trapping their allies inside, causing them the team fight. Don't be that guy. Thanks for checking our video and make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoy our content. We also stream on Twitch every weekday, so make sure to tune in. Our schedule is in the description below. Peace out.
If you enjoyed the video, make sure to also check us out on twitch.tv/Marcelian&Online. You just hit that follow button and you'll be notified whenever we stream. Our stream schedule goes like this: Mondays, Tuesdays and Wednesdays starting from 2 PM Pacific Standard Time and 11 PM Central European Time. See you there.